The grand ballroom, usually a symphony of laughter and clinking glasses, felt like a hollow tomb around Clara. The chandelier above, a glittering starburst, seemed only to mock the darkness gathering in her heart. She sat at a table exquisitely set for two, the remnants of a meal she couldn't bring herself to touch still lingering on the plate before her. A single candle flickered between the empty chair and her own, its flame a tiny, defiant beacon against the vast, encroaching loneliness. Just hours ago, this very room had been alive with the promise of a future she had meticulously planned. A future with Robert, her husband of 5 blissful years. He was meant to be here, celebrating their anniversary, renewing their vows, cherishing the quiet intimacy of a love she believed was unbreakable. Instead, an empty seat stared back, a gaping chasm reflecting the betrayal that had ripped through her world. Her fingers trembled as they traced the delicate curve of her wedding ring, a golden band that now felt like a lead weight. Each beat of her heart echoed the words he had spoken, cold and clinical, delivered with an indifference that twisted a knife in her gut. "I'm leaving, Clara. It's over." No explanation, no remorse, just a stark, brutal finality. A tear, hot and stinging, escaped and traced a path down her cheek. She didn't bother to wipe it away. What was the point? The carefully constructed facade of her life had crumbled, leaving her exposed and raw. She remembered their first dance in this very room, the way his hand had felt firm and reassuring at her waist, the promise in his eyes. Now, those memories felt like cruel illusions. The flickering candlelight caught a glint of the pearl necklace she wore, a gift from Robert on their first anniversary. Each pearl, once a symbol of their growing love, now felt like a teardrop, heavy with sorrow. She remembered her perfect hair, styled with such care for this evening, now feeling like a tangled mess, just like her thoughts. The elegant green gown, chosen to celebrate their love, now felt like a costume in a tragedy. She closed her eyes, the image of Robert's face, once her sanctuary, now a source of unbearable pain. The silence of the ballroom pressed in, magnifying the echoes of her own heartbreak. The betrayal was a physical ache, a searing burn that consumed her. She had given him everything, built her life around him, poured her heart and soul into their shared existence, and he had simply walked away, leaving her in the wreckage. Slowly, agonizingly, she brought her hands to her face, pressing her palms against her eyes as if to physically push back the torrent of grief. It was a futile gesture. The tears flowed unchecked, a river of sorrow for a love lost, a future shattered, and a heart irrevocably broken. The candle continued to flicker, a tiny witness to the quiet despair of a woman jilted by the man she had loved more than life itself.